Hey everyone, it's your host here. It is Team Rai. How are you doing on this Friday's edition? I am doing very well. Ladies and gentlemen, I have social media accounts, but I will discuss that later on in this video. Now sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab something to eat, or grab something to drink, or maybe, just maybe, you want to chill like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on this subject. And of course, the link will be down below, or the article will be down below. Now, in this video, it'll be strictly a link. There's an article, plus there's a audio podcast down below if anyone wants to listen to it. Let's begin here. Okay, a little flashback. It was WrestleMania, I think, 34 in New Orleans. Okay, I was there. That's my last appearance I ever attended any wrestling event ever since 2018. So it was the undefeated Asuka versus Charlotte Flair. Okay, now how would you book that match? Will you let Charlotte Flair beat the undefeated Asuka, or will you have Asuka still be undefeated after WrestleMania? How would you book that match? If I was WWE, of course I'm not, let Asuka beat Charlotte Flair at Mania. She will still be undefeated, and then the next night on Raw or the next pay-per-view, then let her lose it. Don't let her lose it at WrestleMania. I think that was a bad decision from my point of view. And I think it was for the title. I'm not too sure. It was a blur moment. Okay? Okay? Sorry I repeat myself. So I really did not give a darn about the results because it was so obvious that Charlotte Flair is gonna win. It's no brainer, okay? Why did the option for Asuka's undefeated streak to be broken against Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania 34? Who the hell knows? Only the people backstage really knows. Okay, ahead of April 2018 pay-per-view, the Japanese superstar has remained undefeated since her revival in the 2015. She dominated in NXT brand, okay? After winning the very first women's Royal Rumble, Asuka streak was broken when she challenged Flair the SmackDown Women's Championship at WrestleMania. I think Asuka should win the belt and even remain as undefeated. Yes, I know records are meant to be broken, but whatever. Now the question is, I have one. Do you think there was a major shock value, or do you think the Taker streak was a major shock value? Probably the Taker streak was a major shock value. That streak should never have been broken to this day. I'm sorry. That was a bad decision too. Same thing with Asuka. That was a bad decision. I don't think any wrestler has ever been undefeated ever lately or ever since Taker and Asuka. Taker should have been undefeated, going to the Hall of Fame, and that's it. Same thing with Asuka. She should have kept on with her winning streak, but WWE says, no, 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 you're going to lose it to Charlotte Flair. And I guess Asuka agreed to that. So, you can listen to it if you want to. Read it and listen to it down below what Dogg had to say about it, Now, when the final 1, 2, 3 was over and Charlotte Flair won and Asuka no longer is the undefeated dominant person, I was very disappointed. It sucks, but good things must come to end, and I guarantee that was Vince McMahon's idea to end it like that. Now, if that was Triple H's idea back then, I guarantee Asuka will still remain undefeated. But who the hell knows? Who really knows? I don't think anybody takes these undefeated streaks seriously anymore like they did for Taker, In my opinion. I could be totally wrong. I just had a feeling they can do that to Asuka. It took a long time that they changed her gimmick, She's still now she's like a badass heel kind of gimmick. She should done that. Actually, W should tell her to do that kind of thing a while ago. I don't know if it's up to her to change her gimmick to make her like a badass, or is it up to her? I don't know. You tell me. So that's about it. They don't treat her very well the last few years, in my opinion. I could be right. I could be wrong. Now, do you think she'll resign with the company? I don't know if she's a free agent or not, but whatever they're gonna do with her, they're not gonna use her correctly anymore. I don't know. It sucks. So Charlotte Flair's gotta beat everybody in her path. It's ridiculous, but that's how it is. I know she's the best female wrestler in today's modern era, but that's WWE's fault. They don't make new stars. I know they have Becky Lynch. I know they have at the time they had Sasha Banks and Bailey, but what else do they have exactly? If I miss other ladies, I do apologize. Anyway, and Damage Control, in my opinion, was a huge letdown. It was huge letdown. I don't know if they're gonna keep them around. I have no idea, and we'll find out when the W draft kicks off. Okay, now you guys can find me Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok. All my social media accounts will be down below. If you want to be part of the Raw Show, find me Danny. If not, then don't worry about it. See you guys today. Behave and be safe and be careful. See you guys tonight sometime.